in at 6'9", weighing about 230 pounds, Renaldo Woolridge is one of the most versatile big men in the game today. Growing up playing the sport throughout his childhood, basketball has always been a big part of Woolridge's life. However, he had to put the basketball down and stay away from playing the game he loves for a short period of time because of a recent surgery he had to go through to repair his left knee. He now steps foot in here, Curlin Job Orthopedic Clinic, where there are no screaming fans in the stands, no hardwood floors, no basketball hoops, a completely different and new environment. But there's still a team of athletic trainers helping Woolridge rehab his knee back to 100%. They have Woolridge use various workout equipment throughout the facility to slowly regain strength in his knee.
I was playing with cartilage damage in a few places behind my kneecap. And I think the more that I played with it, the more it got worse. And it was one of those things that just gradually continued, and to the point where I wasn't even explosive. I wasn't the same. I'd have a fast break and try to take off, and I couldn't even dunk. And it was just nothing like a sharp pain, and then it would just go away. So I got imaging done, and they found out that I had cartilage damage. I think they said I had like a partially torn meniscus. Wow. And then I had like a bone spur growing under my kneecap. So they just went in and smoothed everything out.
After experiencing a major sports-related injury like this for the very first time, it can be very devastating for any athlete. It can be frustrating at times to stay off the court and be restricted from something you have so much passion for. However, not a stranger to adversity, Renaldo Woolridge is making progress every day by staying motivated and having the right state of mind.
It takes a lot of focus, a lot of dedication. I got surgery about 5 weeks ago, and this is my third week of physical therapy. Mainly just about buying into the process of whatever it is I have to do, and then just doing it.
And he has been doing it very well as his knee continues to improve, even having his athletic trainers impressed with his progress.
Right now, specifically, we're doing neuromuscular re-education. Basically, we're using electric stimulation to get a contraction in his quadricep muscle, and then we'll have him go through a couple exercises. Basically, the point of that is that these stimulation pads here activate his muscle, and it teaches him how to fire his muscles properly.
This is one of many exercises Brian has Renaldo go through during his session of physical therapy. Some of these unique exercises you normally don't see at the gym, as they specifically target the injured knee designed to rebuild muscle strength. Some exercises consist of Renaldo lying down, standing up, using resistance bands, using weights, sometimes even hopping on the leg press machine. Whatever his athletic trainers may have him do and throw his way, he does it without any complaints and does it with a fierce competitive look in his eye. When asked what keeps him driven and motivated during this process, Renaldo simply answered by relating this journey of his to one of the all-time greats.
I watch Kobe's Muse daily. I think that's one of the most inspirational things, and when I started watching it, I hadn't gone through a sports injury before, so it was like, wasn't necessarily, I could relate to it as much, but just his mentality was unbelievable, and fighting through adversity, but specifically through his injuries. Now that I've gotten hurt, it's so relevant to my life, and he actually did some of his physical therapy and surgery here at this very place, so watching that kind of helps me train and get the Mamba mentality, and you just almost have to, have no fear and all faith. And as soon as as soon as I'm right and ready, you just gotta go. So that's my mindset.
Right and ready. Renaldo is right mentally, but aiming to be physically ready soon. He is putting in the necessary hard work day in and day out at physical therapy to get him back on the court, where he can once again showcase some more insane highlights like these. But it is just a matter of time and staying patient with the process where he can be back at that same level. Renaldo understands that and understands what needs to be done to get back into game shape. He has made a significant amount of progress over a few weeks and plans on being able to run again by April. But with his hunger and dedication, who knows? He might just be dunking and posterizing other ballers by the springtime. It is definitely going to be a great journey to follow. Reporting from Los Angeles, Daniel Montanez, GoalNet Basketball.